Hi guys, I hope you are okay. I hope you are staying healthy, staying safe. If you're quarantined, staying entertained, and hopefully this video is gonna entertain you. I'm going to you with this video to talk to you about drumroll my birth story. So after 2 weeks of silence, I am coming to you. I did it on purpose. I just wanted to survive those 2 weeks. I'm coming to you to tell you the story of my birth. The birth of my birth, not my birth, the birth of my child. So I'm the mother of a baby boy. Can you believe it? I am the mother of a whole human, like a man. I am so excited. He's so cute. He's so beautiful. He looks like a doll. I'm in love. Even though I'm sleep deprived, really tired, and sometimes really at loss, because you know what to do with this little human. But I'm happy overall, so that's pretty good. So without further ado, let's jump into this story. Do you have the popcorn? Yeah. Okay. So it all started in the wee hours of the 29th February, Saturday. So his due date was the 1st of March, right? So at 4 a.m. on Saturday, I started feeling pain, and I was, because from the last trimester, I used to have insomnia. So he's crying right now. And my boobs are gonna leak. He's crying, my boobs are leaking. So if I have to redo this video, sorry. Um, so yeah, I had insomnia. So I had a hard time sleeping, and I started to have back pain, and like feel like I'm constipated. So I'm like, okay, going to the toilet, nothing's happening, obviously. Um, and I go to bed, and then this happened for like few hours, and I was just like, oh god, like another like long day. I get up and I still have pains, like coming and going, and I'm like, oh, maybe we should start timing them. So we start timing them, but they were like, some were consistent and some were all over the place, like 30 seconds every 5 minutes, and then 60 seconds every 10 minutes. Like it was all over the place. So I was like, okay, maybe that's not that. So take my breakfast, and then I really wanted to watch The Lord of the Rings. So we watched The Lord of the Rings, and throughout the whole morning, like I just go on with my day, but like I literally was going to the bathroom every 10 minutes, like feeling like I was congested and then I needed to be free, but it was so weird. Mid afternoon, like around 2, I called the hospital and I'm like, this is what's happening and all that. What do you think? They're like, oh, you should just take some paracetamol, take a bath, and you'll be fine. And I'm like, okay. I couldn't take a bath. By then, I was, okay, he's crying too much, so I am going to go and get him. And I'm back. Sorry about that. His dad took care of him. That's what that's for. Okay, so what I was saying, I don't even know where I was. So yeah, I couldn't like lie down or sit down by then. So I was like thinking, there's no way I can have a bath, like relaxing bath, because I need to move all the time. Um, so probably a shower, but like I didn't feel like anything. Mind you, I've eaten, like I've watched movies, like my mom was doing my hair and all that, but like when the pain was hitting, it was like, you know. So the afternoon goes by. At some point, my partner has to leave because he has a gig in the city. So it was like, you sure you want me to leave and all that? And in my head, I was really like, there's no way I'm gonna have this baby tonight because he's supposed to be born the next day, and it's a firstborn, and everybody knows that the firstborn are always like a little bit late. And it was so weird because even though everything that was happening to me were like signs of labor, and my mom kept saying from the morning, every hour, she was like, this kid is gonna be born tonight. I was just like, there's no way. And I think maybe there's a subconscious part of me that didn't want to go into panic mode, and I was like, no, chill, it's fine. I think about it now, and I'm just like, duh, there was all signs of labor. Anyway, so I tell my partner, just, yeah, go, it's fine. 1 to 2 hours later, I am like writhing on the floor, like I can't take the pain anymore. I threw up my lunch. There was like nothing could stay in my tummy. There was like just space for the baby. And I called the hospital and I couldn't speak through the pain, which by then realized were contraction. I was sure it was not Braxton Hicks because in the morning I was like, maybe it's Braxton Hicks. I never had that before. How am I supposed to know how it feels like? Okay, people, don't judge me here. Anyway, called the hospital, couldn't speak through the contraction, so they're like, okay, come. So it was around 7:15. So I get an Uber, and the Uber is like, hey, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm about to give birth. And it's like, okay. So he drives, and first he drives really slowly, and I think to accommodate me because I was like holding onto the handle, and I was like it was really hard. Like every bump he was taking was like I was suffering. And then at some point he's like, I think he was like worried about the safety of his car. And he sits and he's like, do you want me to go faster? And I'm like, yes, please. So it got faster, and thank God the hospital was like just 10-15 minutes away. So 7:30 we get to the hospital, me and my mom. Thank God my mom was here. I couldn't walk. Like, it was more than just like walking like a duck or a cowboy. Like, it was so hard to walk. I get to the hospital. They put me in observation, and turns out I was 8 centimeters dilated. So you have to go from 0 to 10. 10 is when you give birth. Usually you get to the hospital when you're 6, around 6. I was 8. And yeah, so they kept me. I text my partner. I'm like, they keep me. That's when she hit the fan. Like, that's when the pain. I remember the pain really well, and the pain was really real. So I'm in the observation room, and I can't breathe through it. I can't think through it. It was so hazy. The pain was like hitting, like it was violent. And I tell them, like, I forgot everything. You know, like you have your birth plan, and at that moment the pain was so strong. I couldn't think properly. But I tell them I want a water birth. So they put me in the bath, warm bath, and it's better. Um, and that's when the labor like starts, and the labor is basically a roller coaster between pause, pain, pause, contraction, break. But it goes like that. And my body went into this weird mode where my body took over my mind, and I was just like surrendering to my body. And it's like your body, like when you get to the height of the contraction, you have those screams. Like I personally have those screams that was so guttural, so like visceral, like to have you cope with the pain, and then you go into that like mode. Like it's not peaceful, but it's just like this forced rest that your body takes to help you cope with the next contraction that's going to be more intense. So I just surrendered to my body. I had a birth plan, and I didn't want an episiotomy, not episiotomy, epidural. Nobody wants an episiotomy. I didn't want an epidural, but I know that I wanted to have gas and air or like other drugs. Totally forgot about the drugs. So like I just went full natural birth. Like I was so focused. I've never been that focused in my life before. It was ridiculous. I had my music, and thank God my mom was there to help me. Like seriously, to have someone who you trust with your life in that situation, like it brought me so much peace, and I felt so much more safer. And so my partner finally arrived because I texted him like, yeah, it's happening. So the guy who's booking him knew that it was going to happen. So they find someone in 1 hour. He's like driving from the city to Parramatta, and he's here, Westmead, and he's here. And he arrives like literally like 37 minutes before the birth. Like he missed everything. But he arrived at the right time, obviously, in a really dramatic way because there was nobody in the hospital. It was like quite late. And then he couldn't find me, and he was like pounding on doors, and finally he enters my room. He's like, where's Eunice? The midwives are like, calm down, like she's here, she's fine. Stop being so stressed, you're gonna stress her. So finally he arrives and all that. So he's like pushing with me, breathing with me, pushing with me. And at some point I feel the baby coming down between my legs. Like I can literally feel his big head in like between my legs in my birth canal. That was the weirdest feeling ever. I feel everything. And the midwife is like, oh, we can feel your head. My partner is like, oh, how long now? And she's like, 30 minutes. And I'm like, there's no freaking way I'm feeling that amount of pain for 30 minutes. And I'm starting to push. But you can't push when you're not supposed to. Your body literally takes over, and then I couldn't push when I couldn't push. So I had to go through everything. And I could feel like the head coming out, and I could feel the tears. Like I could, in my head, I was like, I'm gonna tear here and here and here. That was the most painful. Like seriously, that and when after they like that they sue me far out. That was the more painful thing. But a few minutes later, I had a baby on my chest, and it was so pretty. It was so beautiful. It came with a full head of hair, like haircut, mohawk, everything. It was so cute. It made the cutest sound, like this little gurgle, like like and so like kind of annoyed, like like why are you taking me out? He's a winter. He's still like that's what he does all the time. But I was so happy to have him. So yeah. So this is my love story. I hope you've been entertained. Um, that's it, guys. That was that was it. I thought that was going to be the most painful, but actually the third labor, what we call the third labor after birth, postpartum, man, that's alright. I will do another video about it, talking to you about the good, the bad, and the ugly of the postpartum. Spoiler alert, there is no good. But it's good to talk about it because so many women, I feel like me, we don't know what's happening after, and I think it's great to talk about it. So anyway, if you have any question about this video, birth, and all that, just leave me a question. I'll try to answer below. And I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, stay safe, stay quarantined, and drink water and wash your hands. Bye bye, guys.